So here's a basic example of what a project might look like. There's my World Wonders. These are my different features. I could go in and edit. We're just going to go in and present. We start off at school, and then on my table of contents, all of my features are there. So I can just keep moving through each feature. I can stop and look at pictures, watch a video I might have added, move around inside Earth. So when you share it, then people can choose how they want to experience your project. So I might want to go in and look a little closer at this castle. I could read your information. And you just cycle through the table of contents of your features. To start your project, open Google Earth from the Chiclet menu on your Google Drive. Scroll down and find Earth. Google Earth opens up. Google Earth projects, you can create customized maps and stories about places around the world. Mark spots that you learn about and add text, photos, and videos to complete your stories. You can also share your maps and stories with others to collaborate. The best thing is that Google has all of these awesome tutorials to get you started. I love good directions. You can always find a helpful tutorial from any screen.
In this video, we're going to talk about how to create your first story or map in Google Earth. We'll show you how to save places, photos, and information all in one project. To start creating, click on Projects. Click New Project. Click the pencil icon to give your project a title and description. Congratulations! Now you're ready to create your first project in Google Earth.
So here's my World of Wonders demo project, and I'm going to add a new place by selecting the New Feature button, search for a place, and I'm going to look for this castle. And it pops up with the Google Knowledge card, which we're going to change. So we're going to click on Add to Project, and I just go right to Edit Place, and it will save automatically. So we are not going to use the information provided by Google. We are going to replace this with your own information. I'm going to add a picture first by clicking on this Add Picture icon, and I'm getting it from a Google search. I'm searching for copyright-friendly images using Creative Commons. There are a lot of ways to add pictures, but this is pretty easy. Click on Use this file on the web, and you're going to want to copy the file URL. I'm going to pop back into my Google project and click the Add Picture and put the URL in and paste that picture right in there, select it, and now I've got my picture. You'll also want to make sure that you copy the attribution, or who you're going to credit the picture to. Copy and paste this attribution into your working Google Doc. Next, we want to add the information that you wrote into the knowledge card. So I've got it here on a Google Doc, and I'm just going to copy it and paste it in. Whenever I copy and paste and something doesn't look quite right, I always use one of my favorite tools, highlight and remove formatting. And then things are back to normal. Don't forget to cite the source that you used to write your information. I keep mine in my Google Doc and go and grab it, copy, and paste it back in. And remember, highlight, remove formatting. Remember, you also need to say, where did I get that image from? If you didn't take the picture yourself, attribute it to whoever did. This part is optional, but I would go in and change your info box to a large one. You might change what your pins look like. You might change what the text looks like and make it a little bigger, but that's up to you. Next up, capturing the view. This castle is pretty cool, but this view, not so much. So I get my peg person and I drop them down into the blue lines and see what my options are. And I can move around just like anything on Google Earth. And when I find a view that I like, and I can just click capture this view. You can add even more to your project by including a video. So I had found a video on YouTube of this castle, and I just put that URL in. That's the video that I was looking at, and I can add that to my Google project, just like an image. Of course, don't forget to add your citation for the video. One of my favorite things about Google is that they have awesome tutorials. So look for these and press play.
In this video, we're going to talk about how to style places in Google Earth. We'll show you how to add images and videos, as well as rich text. And we'll show you how to style and set custom 3D views for your places.
US Women's National Team will be celebrating their